Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there. Kay, are you in already? Can you let me know if you hear me? Excellent. Thank you so much. We're just gonna give it a couple minutes for other people to come in. Hopefully other people come in and join us, and if not, then you and I'll just chat and have some fun. Hopefully I don't have any other issues with my microphone today. I haven't gotten around to ordering the other ones yet. Well, thank you, Kate. I missed this. That is for sure. Actually, I did last weekend. I mean, it's been 2 weeks weekdays, but I did the stream on Sunday. So although, you know what, it's still so new to me that every time I come in, I still feel like I'm gonna fuck something up, so. Oh, I said the F word. I'm trying to keep at least that word out of my vocabulary when I'm doing this. I guess the ad revenue people don't necessarily like it. So I think we're going to play a little Olympus today. To be perfectly honest, I haven't, it's not that I haven't been recording any content or anything else like that. It's literally, I haven't even been gaming, like, so. Okay, if it's okay with you, I'm just going to take a quick second and go grab some water. I'll be right back. Thank you to everybody else who's come in. Feel free to drop a comment, chit chat. I think we're just going to take things nice and easy today. No shenanigans like last time. No deaths, hopefully. I haven't been in Olympus in, well, over 2 weeks, for sure. Once again, music a la Fisky Poo. Oh, sorry, Kay. I missed your question. Yeah, it was a little bit easier, but you know, to give you an example, this morning when I woke up, I wasn't actually able to make a fist with my hands. it's very, very, very physically challenging work, and but like I said, the advantages are it's right near my home. It's literally like within 10 minutes walking. It's mindless and stress-free. I can just, it's a job where I can just go to work and do my job and come home. And, yeah, so it'll, I've been told by several of the people, they have people who've been working there for 25, 30, 40, there's one lady who's been there for 40 years. And, so I've been told that it definitely gets easier. The old body sure is hoping that they're right. Yeah, well, I'm used to sitting at a desk, you know, for 19 of the last 20 years. I did very, very little actual manual. I haven't done manual labor in quite a while, but I don't care. I sweat like the dickens, so I know I'm going to lose some weight. I can feel my body getting stronger. It's just the old muscles and joints that need to loosen up and get a little used to it. So Solar Punk. Well, let me go ahead and write that down. I've been looking at some other stuff, but I'm not ready to give up on Conan yet. By far. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to start easing into, rather than, you know, just going to 5 days a week like I was before. I think that I'm going to do these 2 streams today and tomorrow, just to give you guys some me time, and because I like, that's the thing that I want to stress the most is that this hasn't been a situation where, you know, I've been coming home and gaming and just not recording or anything else like that. Like, I haven't sat at my computer except for when my guilt overrides me and I have to come in and answer comments and stuff like that. Or not have to, I want to come in and answer comments and stuff. I got into such a wonderful rhythm, and it was starting to actually feel like, you know, something that I thought I could handle and work on. And it's funny how, you know, a real job tends to suck up all your time. So we're going to work our way through it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream today and tomorrow, and then Monday after work, Monday after work we'll take the night off, and then I think that I'm going to go something like Tuesday. Maybe only even an hour. I might even just start it at 1 hour streams or 1 hour videos. So an hour with Olympus on Tuesday, and then Conan on Wednesday, and then Elysium on. The nice thing is I get home at 3:30 in the afternoon. So it's not that I don't have enough time. It's literally just the thought of sitting at a desk, with the muscles doing whatever they're doing. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. All right, so I think what we're going to do, we'll just give people the last minute here. Thank you everybody else who's in the background there watching. I really appreciate all you guys showing up. Appreciate the support. I'm sure Maddie and Letty and Maine and a lot of the regulars will pop in. Dolphina. Nicola. All right, well, let's phase the music out. Go ahead and close that down. Oh, geez, are they already here? I just did that. Ah, crap, Maddie. Oh, I'm such a knucklehead. Ah, scatterbrain. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into our... Here we are. Let's go ahead and jump in with Riverlore into Olympus. I can see people. Maddie. I feel terrible, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and resume, and let's see where the hell we are, because I have absolutely no idea where we are. So Maddie, I actually, all of you guys, I have a question. I took all of this time and I created these emojis. Oh, and I forgot to actually check and see. I can upload more now that I have some memberships. Oh, here we are. Excellent. And I do I have some bag space left? I do. Let me pull up my Olympus sheet. So this was Predator Specialist that we just completed. So I went through all of this time and created those emojis and stuff. And I was wondering, so in looking at them now, I see that the little astronaut, the little prospector is not really visible at all. I mean, you guys can look at them and know what they are, and I look at them and I know what they are, but they're definitely not overly visible. I'm wondering if you guys think I should just go with the lettering and remove the astronaut from it. Because my original thought with those, with the emojis was that, for Conan, I would have like a little barbarian instead of an astronaut, so on and so forth, like that with the different stuff. And I could upload more, maybe mix and match. So why don't you guys let me know what your thoughts are on that? that would be helpful. Let's go down here. What time it is? Actually, yeah, no, it's totally nighttime. Let's see if we can have a quick snooze here. Oh, Letty, I'm sorry. It's not that they're too small. It's just they're so dark. You can't see the picture. Ah, that's right. You know what? Maybe I will make the background white. Why don't we try that? I think Kay has a good idea there. So why don't we try and lighten the background? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look at it on the background and put the background to white and then see what kind of how the contrast looks. I think that's an excellent idea. That's a good place to start. And then if not, we'll look at maybe just going with the letters or the words themselves and that. So I did also want to let you guys know. So Letty, thank you so much for sending out the email about Mrs. Rivers' product and stuff like that. A few things about the business that she's doing. So we were kind of starting at a homestead as kind of like a home farm, like a little farm. We have like a third of an acre, right? But there's a lot of people out there who take a small space like this and, you know, they grow plants, they grow flowers, they grow herbs. And then so they, you know, sell those. Like we just finished selling a bunch of lilacs and stuff like that. And then my wife is taking that stuff and she's making tinctures and she's making salves and she's making, you know, underarm and face cream and everything else like that. So she doesn't currently have like a storefront, like an Etsy or something like that, or a Shopify. She does, however, have a Facebook page where she's started posting some pictures and some shorts and stuff like that. And I've gone ahead and linked that into the description of this episode. So for those of you who are interested in seeing what Mrs. Riverlore is up to, go ahead and do that. She also has an Instagram. I do not have an Instagram account. So I'm going to have to create one because I couldn't actually put the link in for the Instagram account. So for those of you who would like to check that out, can I turn this on? There we go. And let's have a little snooze. Great. She's also doing like candles, and she does sun catchers and different things like that. So if you guys want to take a look at that, she is learning. Like if you look at the very first video she put up to where she is on her last video, her editing is getting much, much better. I'm secretly hoping that she will get so good at editing that maybe we might be able to do a little something with my videos, you know? So we have done this quest. I think that we have to head back home. I wasn't sure. Oh, I did put my mount up somewhere. Where did I put? I remember I put them up on a rock face to be safe. All right, here we are. Yeah, that's actually what I've linked. Okay, I linked her YouTube channel. Where did all my ramps go? Uh-oh. So if you guys want to go and check that out, then you can. She's just got a few videos out right now and stuff like that, and so, you know, so you'll be able to see the property here and some of the things that she's doing. You know, she's certainly. Unfortunately, there is some growing to be done of stuff. What is going on here? How come I cannot? There we are. There is some stuff that needs to be growing. And you might even be able to get a little view of the grandbaby River, who is turning into a growing concern and very much loving. Her and I are definitely developing a much closer relationship for sure. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny because I introduced her to the Muppet Show last week, and the Numana song, you know, most of you probably know the one, the Manum bum ba na 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 Manum bum ba da bum. No, not yet, Kay. And I want you guys to know that I've told Mrs. River that you guys really are interested in supporting her and stuff like that. And this is her where she literally is just getting into it right now. And so she's looking at some sort of a storefront. Most of the stuff that she's sold has actually been through Facebook to local people. But I've told her, like, hey, you need to be, I have fans all over the world, and there's people who have expressed a real interest in. Holy smokes, we got a long ways to go. Who have expressed interest. So this will give you guys the opportunity to send her messages directly and stuff like that. So that would be really, really cool. What am I doing here? I'm running home. Let's get some food and water first. I don't think we need the heat thing, but let's get some water. And then let's get some grain. I see that we have the oil patch around here. I think I already put a mark down. Big update yesterday. So I went and took a look at that. Obsidian deep vein ores all over the world. So that's really, really cool. I need to figure out how to make a cold iron pick in Olympus, because I have one on Elysium, which means, of course, that I have access to all the different stones and stuff like that. Oops. Go. Our grandbaby absolutely loves getting her hands on those sun catchers. All the sparkling. It's all so new to her, right? She really liked the Muppets. I have a little video of her dancing and clapping, and it's amazing. All right. I wanted to, hey Maddie, I just wanted to let you know that I got your message about working on some kind of a moderator or a moderating program and stuff like that. Maine has experience with moderating, and he did offer to have a chat with me. I just honestly, like you guys know, I'm really struggling right now with the work balance right now. So I plan on having a chat with him, and I plan on looking into something tomorrow morning. Mrs. River needed me this morning in the yard, and whatever she needs, she gets whenever I can. So, hey, Maine, I literally just mentioned you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I was just talking to everybody, and Maddie in particular, about trying to figure out some kind of moderation thing in that. So I really appreciate your offer to chat with me, because I know you have some experience in that, and I just haven't had a chance to get around to it right now. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have reached out to Pixie. She's emailed me, and so I was able to reach out to her via email. She wanted me to say hi to everybody. She's just got life going on, man. She's got it's summertime. Her kidlets are in sports and stuff like that, and she's she's into this fancy knitting, stitching thingamajigger that she's like really heavily into. And she wanted me to just make sure that I said hi to all of you guys. And she wishes that she could be here. So hopefully we'll see her soon. Kay, I also, you guys all care so much. It just means the world. So, Kay, I wanted to let you know that I sent Madstone a message in Discord this morning. I got your timestamp there, and I went and took a look at what you were talking about in his videos, and so I've reached out to him to see if he might be able to help me figure it out. So, for those of you, I should probably have some food buffs, eh? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Madstone has figured out a way that his viewers can actually reach out to him during the chat, and a big banner appears on his screen. Well, not a banner, but a big bright icon, and it literally has his own voice saying, hey, Madstone, check your chat. So it's a way for you guys to be able to give me a suggestion or poke me if I forgot something or whatever. And we just have to, so I've reached out to him to see if he might be able to help me figure that out. The one thing I also realized is I'm looking at some of these other people who play this game, and they quite obviously put a lot more time into their game on downtime. Because I look at some of the places that they've built in that, and it's just completely mind-boggling. I mean, I know I could do it if I had the time. Bane, thank you very much, buddy. Oh, that means the world to me, you guys. I did not... speaking of that, and one of the things that you were talking about, Maddie, in regards to moderation. So when Kay gifted those memberships last week, there was a bunch of people who weren't members who got memberships from her, and I wasn't able to read that list or anything else like that. So I just wanted to say thank you and welcome to everybody who got that membership. And yeah, so I understand exactly what your point is. It's just a little overwhelming kind of having to learn everything. Because of the memberships that I have, though, I am able to upload some more emojis. Maine, you weren't here last week when I went, when the subscriptions or the memberships went live, but I had taken all this time and effort and I made like 12 emojis. And then... I was able to, when I went to go upload, I found out I could only upload 4 of them. Thanks, Letty. I'll let her know that. We're both getting to an age right now, like, even though she's 10 years younger than I am, having a grandbaby is something. Oh, are you hungry or are you just... Oh, geez, I didn't even feed you. I thought I fed you some wheat or some grain. Okay. Maine sent flow state for 200 joules. Awesome sauce for a good start. Can somebody explain the joules thing to me? Like, I don't have any idea how the joules work or what they do, or are they something that you can gift that are free, or there's something that you guys have to put out for? Like, Well, let's put you on wander. I really don't understand what they're all about. I know that I've hit the membership threshold now where I can put some more emojis up, so we're going to go ahead and do that. How are we spending these 3 points? Let's put 2 points into that. And then let's put a point into... All right. Let's go empty our bags. Let's go check our wind turbines. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Titanium hammer. Let's see. Little tiny bit of damage. Sort. Yeah, let's put these in here. And stuff in here. Sort. No, I didn't lose 1K. I put it down by the lake to run the water pump. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in the animal deterrent. Hopefully we are safe from any voice issues that cracked you guys up so much last time. So it looks like you can purchase additional jewels, and I don't know if that helps you necessarily. I'm assuming it does. And then you can use them to do different types of things. Still trying to learn. All right, well, I guess that's something I have to figure out. I think that getting some sort of moderation in play is definitely going to be more important. Right now, I'm not trying to figure out any ways to extricate any more funds from you guys. I'm still trying to... I got everything all set up. I have my address confirmation with Google and stuff like that, and I think I've earned enough to buy those microphones. So now I'm going to see about them sending me a checkaroony. I think I got just over $200, and that's what the microphones, the noise canceling microphones, are going to cost. So maybe I can bamboozle Mrs. River into playing some more with us. Let's go ahead and add stringy. Oh, I see what's happening here. Let's not do that. Sort. I don't think I need... I think I'm going to go see who has... Let's go check their food here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Everybody, you guys got... Let's close this. So we don't have anybody trying to run away. Oh, tons of food. Tons and tons of food. Not a problem whatsoever there. Let's go over here. Whoops. Oh, we're still in the taming process. Okay. You know what? Let's give you some fresh food here. Tons of food. Dun, 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 dun. All right, how's our oxygen? Oxygen could use it. Let's go see how much power we're drawing here. Cement mixer. We have 150,000. Oh no, that's the water. Where's power? Power, not the electric. How do I switch over from one to the other? Oh, assign priority. Nice. Oh, we can turn stuff off and on from here. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. How do we go to power? Press to view details. Hold the switch network type. Ah, there we go. Solar panels, 12,000. Our batteries, 2 basic battery packs. Is that all we have? All right. Well, why don't we... I wouldn't mind doing a little crafting today, and I would kind of like to get the big oxidizing tank thing set up, and I wouldn't mind getting some better tech, to say the least. So I don't feel like doing another mission or so yet. I think I want to fart around and do some stuff around the shop. Maybe make some metal cabinets to replace. You know, the same way that you can replace building pieces, like put the hammer in your hand and then swap out building pieces. You can also set priorities so that if you have a powered creature deterrent, it will still get power above all else. Ah, there we go. So I think we're going to make some cabinets. So let's go CAB. Uh-huh. That's what these are. No, cupboards. CUB. CUP. There we are. Let's go ahead. All right, so how much epoxy? We got lots of epoxy, so let's take like 200 epoxy. Slap it in here. Do. And then let's, I think we need a thing of rope, which is going to be over here. We have lots of rope. So let's put those in here. And then we need 40 per cupboard, so that's going to be 7 of them at least. So the 7 times 40 is going to be 280. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Nice. I think the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to build just one big battery pack instead of those 2 small ones. Pardon me, I'm just going to have a little drink here. You know, it's kind of funny how quickly Mrs. River has been able to adapt into this making of salves and tinctures and stuff. I don't know if I already told you guys this or not, but her underarm is just absolutely the bomb for me. Like, I'll never buy it again. It's amazing. This small community we live in, there's a lot of people who like living naturally and live on properties and stuff. And so she has lots of people that she can talk to and why can't I just swap this out? Repair, upgrade, building piece. Oh, what? Hold everything. Now, is that on the cupboard? Hold everything. Is that going to let me actually do this? Oh, damn it. Oh, welcome, Nicola. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. You know what? You can just go to... give me a second here. It is... Just, Nicola, just go ahead and look up June Meadow. So Junemeadow. It's actually named after her grandmother. Damn it, I was all excited I was going to be able to swap these out. Deconstruct why? I can actually deconstruct that? No, that's taking a piece apart. That's what it's got to be. All right, well, this isn't going to be fun. So, what are we putting back in the freezer here? Yes. Yes. Yeah, nope. I need to make some space. Just so you know, Nicola, I actually put the link in the description of this episode. So you can also just go in there and click on it, hopefully. Add. I think that we can put sort. Where is it here? I think that we can put this in there too. Can we make... I need some animal fat. Do 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 do. So just in case you missed it, Nicola, she doesn't really have a storefront or anything else like that. She's going to be looking at that. She wants this to be a business. She's kind of just literally within the last couple of months started the endeavor, and is primarily appealing to you know, kind of local peeps and stuff like that. But I've told her that you guys are interested in supporting her as well, and so she's gonna try and figure something out here. So it means the world to me, guys, that you wanna do that. So thank you very much. Sorry, Lost in Reality. By all means, like I said, you can just go ahead and look up June Meadow, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. I apologize. I thought I cut and pasted directly from my toolbar. You know what? Actually, let me just do this. Maybe I can go like this. Can I put a link in my own chat? Would that work? Can you guys click on that? And will that work? If you guys just want to reach out and give her a wave or a hi or a like or any of that other stuff, that would really help encourage her and encourage her too. So I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. Great, guys. That's amazing. Let's put this food in here. We don't need this. So today, guys, I don't feel like doing anything crazy mission-wise and anything else like that. I think I just want to have a nice chill day and do some farting around here. We may get into a mission later on, but really, I missed you guys so much. it's been really hard the last couple of weeks, you know, not being able, not just coming home and just, you know, like I'm literally in bed, physically in bed by, you know, 7:30, you know, every night right now. I know my body will adjust. I know it'll get better. But so for those of you who may have missed it earlier, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going back to recording next week. And we're going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Olympus, Conan, and Elysium. So just 3 days a week instead of 5. I'm going to have Mondays and Fridays to, you know. I'll tell you, the Friday yesterday was, man, I was done with the week. You know. You would. She literally just made some vinegar. She homemade vinegar from rhubarb. It's crazy some of the things that she's finding out there and getting into. So I'm afraid that she's going to learn how to do spells, and then I'm really in for it. Okay, let's go ahead and put those in there. Thank you, man. Thank you, Gordon. It's nice to see you here too, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and take this stuff out of here and pick this up. You know what, Maine? Honestly, the 1 hour episodes may be a thing. I don't think that it's an unrealistic, and I think that it would help, you know, viewership and everything. Again, again, for me, it's just not enough time to get into some things, but we'll figure it out, guys. You know, we'll figure it out. That's for sure. That is for sure. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll keep the streams to, you know, 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll make the episodes 1 hour. I know you guys have a lot going on in your day for sure. So let's just move everything over there. Let's pick this up. I wonder if they've wouldn't. I wish they would make these cupboards able to snap together. That would be really nice too. Just so you could have them nice and straight, you know? All right, let's go ahead and move this back. Bada bing. Nicola. Well, I'll tell you, we're playing Elysium tomorrow, and I just I logged in before I came here to bring myself back from the radioactive den of hell that we were in last week. And I gotta tell you, we have 3 MOA in our barn when we get back, and somebody's getting voted off the island, so there's going to be some carnage tomorrow. Where are we? We got more room in here. Yeah, we do. We have a little bit of room. Let's go ahead and take the coal now. Put that in there. Yeah, I'm really glad that I figured it out. Hey Sylvan, welcome to the stream, man. It's really nice to see you. I was thinking about you earlier. All right. Well, I don't think it makes me evil, so to speak, but I get what you're saying. Okay, so let's go like this, and let's set up a ramp. Oh. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's go ahead and just put them both up now. Maine, thank you, buddy. Lost to Reality, welcome to the realm. Oz of the Mozzie, I love that. Welcome to the realm. Rusty Lantern, Ray Bailey, welcome to the realm. Lone Wolf Spirit, welcome to the realm. Thank you so much, Maine. That's awesome, man. All right, let's go ahead. So I will, between today and tomorrow, I will go ahead and get some of those other emojis up. And then we're also going to, one of the things that emojis right now are very actually hard to see. So we're going to fool around with a couple of different things, a couple of different ideas. We're going to, we're going to see if we can make the background white just so it stands out a little bit, because if you look at the emojis, there's actually a cute little astronaut on there. So we're gonna see if we can make the background white instead of black, and then we're going to, if that doesn't work, then we'll come up with something else. But I will definitely upload some more emojis for sure. I should be able to now. I was only allowed to upload 4 when I created the membership path. So what did I just do? I'm losing my mind. So I kind of thought that Realm Seekers was kind of a neat handle, and I think that what I'm going to do is, as people get to, you know, if once they've been with us for like half a year or a year or something, you know, maybe we'll have like a Realm Walker, you know, and then like a Realm Guardian, or, you know, something like that. I thought that, I just think it sounds really cool. So as I learn how to do this stuff, as I learn how to, for instance, set up a moderator and, you know, do some of this different stuff. Nope, put those back in there. Excellent. We'll come up with a way of doing that. The original Riverlore character was a forest elf or wood elf druid from the game called EverQuest. And if you've ever been in the area where the wood elves are from, Greater Fae or Lesser Fae, well, they're from the Fae, and it's got this like kind of misty, hazy kind of feel to it, you know? All right, what are we doing here? Okay, so we got that. Now let's go ahead and empty another one. Do we have enough room in here? Let's go ahead and take these and move them over there. Yeah, Nicola, I think it's really, really cool. I'm a little disappointed that this whole work thing is getting in my way because Monsters and Memories has had a whole thing this week. And if any of you haven't heard of it or looked into it, it's a MMORPG. And it's done by a completely volunteer group of people who, some of them were actually developers for EverQuest and that. And the character models are they're not very impressive at all. But there's a kind of a method to their madness. They're doing it so that when there's large groups of people, it's not using a whole bunch of system resources by rendering all of the characters, but the environment is, it's low poly, it's not high tech or anything else like that, but the environment is just so, I guess the word that I would probably use would be like mystical. I really love that feel. Instead of using runes for my logo, I originally thought of using like Elven script, but I hadn't discovered AI when I first created the logo and that, and now I kind of like the runes, the runic script myself. So we might try and give it some polish. There's so many things that I have to work on that I just need to prioritize my time, okay, and I think we're gonna come in. Oh, look at this, that one's gonna be easy, so let's pick that up. Oh yes, the leather. I forgot about the leather. Crap. All right, let's grab 2 of these. Oops. Well, for those of you who have done hiking and stuff like that, like being in old growth, when I was, you know what? Oh, well, it's not centered. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to come in off camera and fix that. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to place this properly, and then I'll do the ones on the right properly. There we go. When I was young, we have a mountain range here in British Columbia, Canada, called Mount Robson, and it's the highest peak in the Western Rockies. And when I was young, I hiked something called the North Boundary Trail, and it was 113 kilometers over 13 days. And we were doing 10 kilometers a day, carrying 70 pounds. And there was just, something about being in that environment. It was, mystical is a good word. I remember I was trying to show off for everybody. And somebody in the group had kind of pissed me off, so I was trying to get ahead of everybody else, and I got considerably ahead of everybody else, and I came across a wolf track in the middle of the path that we were hiking on. And I remember I was young at the time. I was just a teenager, and I remember putting my hand in that wolf track and thinking, no, I'm gonna wait for everybody else. It was pretty crazy. What, you're out of food? Oh, son of a biscuit. What's going on here? We can't have that. Shoot. I forgot to check on them. crap. There you go, guys. Terribly sorry. Let's get some food on for them. What are we gonna cook them? Let's cook them some of this, and let's cook them some of this. Sure. Let's have a sleep so we can get our solar panels on. We've got the fire going right now. Okay, let's go ahead and disable that actually. Solar panels are gonna kick in. Let's go ahead and get that in here. Craft. Oh, max craft. There you go. Yeah, some specialty rhubarb. All right, let's get that out of here. You know what, Kay? I've never ever done that, and I will try to remember. I've been told that it actually adds to your specs. So yes, I did forget to wash my hands. I want to assure you that I do so before I go to bed in real life, though. Do. Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, I've heard that, Kay. I'd like to point to me being the captain, the founder and leader of Scatterbrains Anonymous. So I will endeavor to do better. Oh, what did I do? Okay, let's go like this. Wood covered. And some gold. Okay. All right. You're right, it doesn't. Let's go like this. All right, let's put those in there and that in there. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dooby-dooby-doo. Some new stuff in chat you think I missed? Long Elven Failure. Wow, levitating dog. Mrs. Riverlore. Yeah, okay. Did you wash? I think he did. Gives you a food buff. Definitely had stats. And real life doesn't count. Scatterbrains Anonymous. Yes, mean. There's some new stuff in chat I think I missed. I hope at some point down the road that they allow snapping to those half pieces. Yeah, that would be nice. You know, guys, the chat thing, I don't know if I am. I see a blue bubble. Fan funding. Man 5, man, welcome to Realm Seekers. Some jewels. Supers are highlighted. Memberships messages show here if you, yeah, okay, change your filters. This is pissing me off, guys. So clearly, like, I have my stream open here, Shows that we've been hanging out and talking for about an hour and 5 minutes, and it shows shows the gifted memberships and that. And when I go to my chats, I have a drop down and I have three choices. I have a top chat, a live chat, and a fan funding. And Sylvan, welcome to the Realm Seekers. I neglected to say thank you for that. Perhaps that's what I missed. If there's something else that some other thing I'm supposed to be doing, or some other way I'm supposed to set that up. Moderation activity. I wonder what that does. Timestamps? Oh, let's put timestamps on. Sylvan, you know I love you. Thank you very much. I'm such a klutz. What is this moderation activity? I wonder. I'll have to look that up. I don't want to turn that on and then frickin' screw everything. New memberships show up on screen during live stream. Yeah, you guys, it is showing, like, when, for instance, when Maine gifted the 5, that's where the screw up happened, is because Sylvan joined them, or got the membership right immediately after, and for some reason I thought it was part of what Maine gifted there, but then I look underneath and it shows everybody receiving the gift, so it's all showing up there. I'm just inept, is what it comes down to. As I said to Maddie earlier, I fully intend on looking into a moderating program and stuff. I just didn't have enough time. This Mrs. River needed me in the yard to this morning, so bear with me, guys. I promise. I mean, I have been following through on things, but kind of like I do when I do promise my wife I'm going to do something. I do it, but it might take a while. Okay. We have... Oh, do we have another cupboard? The one near the door? Nope. I'm going to keep these just in case we build someplace else. And I think that I need another 40 iron. Moderators can help with info during live streaming to help answer questions as well as deter trolls. Yeah, I guess the trick is, Maine, whether I set you up, say, as a moderator if you wanted to, or I know that there's moderating software out there that can automate some of the processes and stuff. Stream something or other is one of them, and that. So, but I promise I'm going to be reaching out to you here. I know that you said this weekend worked for you. Maybe I'll reach out to you tomorrow morning in Discord, and we can talk a little bit. That might be helpful. Let's go ahead and create another one of these. All right, and then let's go swap this out. Do I have enough space to take all of this? No, I do not. Let's take this and let's put it in here for now. And then let's take all of that. Did I get it all? Yes, I did. Guys, my Discord is the same as it's just under Riverlore. So I was still debating whether I was going to use Discord or not. I've read some positive and negatives about it. I think that it's all about the community that you build, and you guys who come here and see me, you know, I trust each and every one of you to be a good messenger you know, of the channel and stuff. So if you guys want to reach out to me on Discord, I don't do anything on it. I need to eat. Yes, I do. I see it, Kay. Hopefully Madstone gets back to me and we get that thing there. Food you need to eat, as opposed to eating what, Kay? All right, let's try and get this centered. Yep. Get it back. Boom, there we are. Put that in there, put that in there. Oh. Yes. Well, it turns out you're right. Okay, look at that, guys. Aside from that being off, we're good. We got some metal cupboards. Let's go and create this thing. Sent ketchup crisps for 30 joules. Oh no! What the hell do you do with the ketchup crisps? What am I supposed to do with that, Bean? And are you... You know, apparently ketchup chips are a Canadian thing. Apparently you can't buy them down in the US. So maybe ketchup crisps or something different. We need to create a big battery. Let's go. Okay, so what is going to be the easiest way to do this? I do not have any active lithium, so that's definitely not going to be it. So I need 4 composites and 8 titanium plates. Do I have some composites in here? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have some titanium plates? I do not. So let's grab some titanium, which I don't have a lot of apparently. And I think, or platinum plates. No, it's titanium, right? Once again, I wish they would let you clip recipes. I would say a good buffalo chip is definitely one of my favorites. I'm sending chocolate potato chips, PEI potato chips coated with milk chocolate. They are yummy. Okay, so I got those. We need titanium plates. Isn't it 3 per plate? 3 titanium per plate? Okay, and I need 8 of them. That means I need 24 titanium. Oh, do I have any drills out, guys? Titanium. All right. BAT. I need 8 of these. Oops. Plate. Graft. Or a good pickle chip. A good dill pickle chip. Mm-hmm. That's yummy too. Mrs. River is a chip fiend. Oh, yes, sir. You know, I'll tell you, I think all of us, most of us, liked hot stuff when we were young. And when I was young, the hotter the better. One of the very, very first times that Mrs. River and I went out, it seems like it's so long ago. I was 35, she was 25, and we went out with a work group, and we had kind of just started flirting with each other and stuff like that. And I challenged the kitchen to some hot wings because, you know, I'm that guy, right? And I challenged him to make hot wings. I told him he couldn't make a wing hot enough for me not to eat. And let's just say that I lost that bet. And Mrs. River laughed, but she found it endearing. They are cows. Makes they are. They are cows. Makes them. I love pickled chips as well. I was about to start an RV traveling channel, but life got in the way, KJ. Life does, man. It really does. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we lived in a world where we could just concentrate on our artistic desires and just love each other and not have to frickin' worry about the almighty dollar? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay, let's get rid of this. We need four chips, I think it said. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would. I'm just so, you know, so guys, honestly, in all honesty, sometimes it's almost a little overwhelming with all the hate in the world. And it's so much easier to love each other, you know? It really, really is. It's very much what I'm trying to do with my grandbaby, is make sure she's kind, you know? I think the world has suffered a lot by not having a parent at home. Well, not a parent, specifically a mom. You know, nowadays you need two incomes to run a household, to be able to afford to live nowadays. Where's my freaking chips? There they are. Can I make 4 more? I need some copper wire. Well, the best to you, Maine. You're a solid dude. No doubt about it. Okay, so we need 4 more of these. And we need some gold as well. Thanks for the hug, Sylvan. Gold. Let's actually just make the whole frickin' thing. We have a little bit of copper. And then we're going to need 4 more of these. Well, that's really all you can do, man. Stay as positive as you can. I think it's the people that you surround you with, whether it's online or or in person and stuff. You know, I think about how many, and I'm doing some air quotes right now, how many friends, you know, I had when I was younger and that. And, you know, now I can count them on, honestly, on less than two hands. You know, the good people in your life. That's the most important for sure. Do I not have enough to make my battery yet? BATT. Oh, that's why. There it is. Craft. Alzheimer's and memory loss it's absolutely, I was one of my new coworkers, they put me in all the different stations at work, and he's only 51, and his partner is 49 years old, and she is suffering from early onset Alzheimer's. She's not even 50 years old. That's tough. What the hell did I do with it? Battery? Does anybody see my battery? Oh man, that would be amazing. Okay, folks. Does anybody see where the hell my battery went? Help. I need your help. Guys, where's my battery? I made it, right? BATT. Am I just completely freaking blind? Help me out, guys. Really? Well, you're still with us, Sylvan, and that's the most important thing, man. That is the most important thing. Because if you... Hey! Where's my battery? Anybody? I didn't deploy it. It's on the floor. On the floor in here? I just made the big one. Not these two little ones. Well, you guys just see me make it, right? No, I didn't drop it. Did I put it somewhere else? Did I put it in any of these? Help. Listen, you guys know I can't be trusted to do the right thing here. Yeah, because I had all the stuff in my... Remember, I made the electronics, so I don't see 8 electronics here or anything else like that. And when I go to battery, I had all the components. I took the composites out. The 8 titanium plates, I know I made them. What the deuce? Okay, let's check the bags. Check the bags. Check the bags. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, I know I crafted it, guys. Look at that. I have a skinning bag and there's a skinning knife in this bag, and I have one in my inventory. Bonkers. All right, let's take this strategically. I know I took the 4 titanium, or the 4 composites. I have no titanium left up here. The only titanium I have is in my bag, which is 5. So I know I created the 8 titanium plates. I remember. So none of that is craftable. I am freaking stumped, guys. Okay, let's check the bag. It's in the storage by the door. Is that where I freaking put it by? Ah! Thanks. What a knucklehead I am. Okay, let's go ahead and put this. We got lots of room here. Where the heck are we going to put it? Can I put it here? Sure can. Let's go grab the electronics tool. Thank you for saving the day, Maine. Thank you, man. Okay, let's go in here and see if it's electricity. There it is right there, juicing up, filling up. That's excellent. Okay, now let's make the oxidizer thingy. What is that? That is in talents. Sorry, that is in here, and I believe it's going to be tier 4. Let's do OX. Oh my god, Maine. You know what? I think that you're right, but give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to go into emojis. Here they all are. What would be appropriate here? I have a fail emoji. But yes, no, you are 100% correct, man. I need an SBA emoji. For sure. I don't want to do any more biofuel if I can avoid it, though, Sylvan. There's lots of biofuel stuff out there that's really cool, and it's much less expensive, but I just can't be bothered to be running around and filling up frickin', especially after I filled up that massive green biofuel container, and then it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Let's go into talents. Electronic furnace, portable icebox, backpack, no, but a really cool idea. Power bank, charging station, I also want one of those. Electronic radar, no. Miasmic bolts, no. Miasmic, oh, I really want to do some miasmic stuff for sure. Advanced alterations bench. We've already got miasmic arrows. I don't know what that has to do with ox. I typed in ox literally. That's all the lights. The new machinery in T5 that rearranges deep mining ores as well as creates obsidian is pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? It really is. I was looking into it. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Here it is. Electrolytic oxygen synthesizer. That is the one. Okay, and it's pretty damn cheap. But it just gets used when you have to refill some tanks. The rest of the time it stays full. Yeah, no, that would make sense. We have a storm that is heading its way in. Okay, so this recipe is actually... Oh, we don't need a light yet, but let's fill it up. Repair... that one's full. Let's go into here and repair this. Nope, we need some iron. Oops. Let's pop that in here. Oh, the pets are gonna get scared of the storm again. Repair, let's pop that in over here. Let's grab our titanium, repair a dagger. Oh, I might have to try that one, Sylvan. Oh, it's right there. Oh no. My turbines are taking some damage. Yeah. Hammer. Let's go ahead and repair these. Man, look at this view, guys. All right. Oh, I don't want to fall off the cliff. Let's put that in there. I want to fix our dagger. It's already fixed. Cool. Let's go ahead and put these in here. I don't think I need the platinum sheath for there. Let's put it in here. Let's go ahead and put this in here. And then let's go into here and craft. And I think it has the, here it is. All right, so electronics, we should be able to handle that stuff. Glass, yes. 2 titanium plates, which means I need 6 titanium and I only have 4 titanium. So let me pull up my mappy poo. It's gonna whip across the screen real quick. There it is. Content tool, no. Scheming. Icarus, interactive map. Doobie. I make extra ones and take down the white one from workshop, so I might have 4 extra filled. Then I always have it when I need it. I just have to have the 50 oxide to fill all the slots. Okay, let's go in here, and I would like to have Olympus, please. We are down over here. I think I've already emptied most of the mines around here. Crap. Okay. We're gonna go on a bit of an adventure. Which one of these am I bringing with me? Let's bring... Oh, Jack! Jack has some points to spend. Let's go ahead and get it right into hit points. And then let's get some of it into here. Where are you, Jack? How you doing for food and water? Oh, what about the food I cooked for them? Boom, 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 boom. Did I bring the water over here? I don't need the water bottle. Yeah, this thing right here is what I was talking about, Sylvan. I filled up this huge frickin' portable biofuel tank, and I thought I could just put it into something and use it right from there, but I have a bucket in my inventory. Yes, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and put both of those in there, go like this, and then we'll throw some more T-bone steak in here. How is the water coming? Water's still full. Let's go ahead and top it up. F4 and provide water. No, what am I doing here? There we go. Okay, let's give some to Jack. Where is he? And then let's give you, oops. You have a bucket in plus XP. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's do that. You guys want me to have a pack? We're going to have a pack. Let's make sure everybody's got some water too. Let me go top this up. I leave my wools out as well as the water container, and it fills itself all the time from the rain, and the wolves can protect themselves once they get above a certain level. So you just leave them out in your yard there, Bane? What if the mailman gets hurt? All right. Let's, you know what? I should probably empty some of this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And we're going to dump this leather because I have way more than enough. Just be aware, if you put them on aggressive, they'll kill all the aggressive. But don't they attack all animals when you're on it, when you put them on aggressive, guys? Is that a true? Let's go drop some more leather. They only attack the neutral animals. They don't attack the neutral animals. Oh. All right. Well, I don't think I need to bring a mount. Or I could. I guess I could. Let's go ahead and put these in here. Do, 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 do. Okay, what's in here? Take all. Go like that. Sewing table. Add. What else have I got going on? Of course I do. Of course. Let's just go ahead and let's put it all in the drying rack. Because there's already so freaking much of it. Let's go top this up because I know I took some food from them. Water is all what's already filling up. That's great. There are a couple of keyboard keys that you can press to use whistles. Yeah. I can't remember which keys those were. The problem is that I found out the hard way is you want to be far away from your mounts when you use them. Because otherwise everything comes. Oh, I forgot to wash my hands again, Kay. Oxygen tank is really low. Okay, let's get that in there. Oh, I didn't know that, Kay. I guess that makes sense. I am learning from you guys, but apparently I can't learn how to wash my damn hands. Let's go ahead and dump some more leather. Where did I drink tainted water? Frickin' frackin'. Well, you know that I'm all bound and determined to off myself in Icarus. If I were a real prospector, there's no damn way I would survive. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get everybody. Oh, 3 points. All right. Chance to inflict marked target. Chance to slow. That's kind of cool. Chance to cause bleed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Shale, you got any points? No? Okay. Jack, I think we already spent all of yours. All right, let's put you all on follow. 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 Yeah, I'll put the next points into that. Use wisely. Last 3 points. Oh, great. Oh, well. Come on, you guys. All right. I'm going to put you all on. Well, I'm worried about Jack, though. I don't want Jack to die. Jack's just level 6. Okay, let's do it. Aggressive. Aggressive. And aggressive. Let's go. Is this a shotgun, hunting rifle, shotgun? Let's unequip that. And then let's use our picks. So we need titanium. And then we need platinum. And then we need gold. All right, let's go. This is going to be my first time with my pack. Now I think that we are going to come down to here. There's a cave down there. Whoa! Hold it. I want to take a picture of this. Oh, that's my screenshot, guys. Look at that. Who's the one on the left? Jack, come on. Would you look at me? Food, they're all good. Okay, let's go. Wow, guys, this is actually kind of cool. He doesn't have to yell at me. I'm not running. Oh, I see what you're saying. And it turns out I actually forgot my other meat. Fine, Kay. I get it. I gotta go grab my other meat now. Where is my cooked stringy meat? No, it's there, it's there, it's there. This is what I was looking for. Thank you. I'm working on it, Kay, I promise. I don't know where the rest are, where the other one is. Frick, if Jack died already. No, there he is. That's Jack, right? I knew it. Oh, and he's already level 7. Hit point regen. There you are. So, Sylvan, just so you know, oh, yeah? Yeah, you want to? Come on. Come on. Come on. You have no idea what kind of a world of hurt you just opened. Just so you know, Sylvan, Kay made me hip to the idea of something that another streamer is using out there. So there's a guy named Madstone out there who does Icarus content as well as a lot of other stuff. And he actually has set up a button for his... what do I just do? I just let him go and kill stuff? He's set up a button that his people, his viewers can hit, and it actually reminds him to look at chat. I don't need salt. I know. It's hard to imagine, but I don't need it. And it actually, a little yellow icon appears on the screen, and then his own voice literally says, "Check your chat, Mad." So I have reached out to him to see if he might be able to help me figure out how to hook that myself up. I hook that up myself. Oh, that's all? I thought it was like a little button or something like that. But there's got to be that it's got to be like something to trigger that, though, because otherwise you would have it coming up for everything that you said. Where are you guys? Oh, they're just going ape. Everybody good? Jacqueline's good. I'm not worried about Jacqueline and Shale. Jack's level 8 already. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's go. Doobie doobie doo. All right. I want to just bring my sheet up for a second. I want to make sure that there's not anything that... okay, yep. All right. Nothing that I think that I need to talk about. We already talked about the obsidian ore. We already took, for the last patch, we already talked about the deep cycler. Wow, it is kind of cool having my own pack. Let's go over here and just make sure that there's nothing that I missed in here. I don't know if I have it marked as cleared or not. Is this P11? Do. 012. Let's go in here. Light. Ooh, look at that. Some titanium. Exactly what I needed. Oh, this is cool. Get him, guys. Nice. Really? Come on. What the heck? Let's feed everybody again. A couple more. Nah, you know, there's a fine line, guys. I get what you're talking about, and maybe some of you have a couple more or whatever, and more power to you, but I think that's a manageable amount. I think 3 is a manageable amount. Don't you? Check out that other health regen while attacking for Wolf. You can't recall the name off the top of my head. Okay, let's turn off our light. Map. So that was the one in 012, I believe. Where the hell am I? No, 011. What the juice? Just bear with me, guys. I'm apparently having some kind of a brain meltdown. Right now, I am up in 011. Ah, there it is right there. Okay. So that one is fully mined. Got it. Okay. Figured it out. Now we need to go over here. And there's another one. When you have 5, one assumes the alpha role, and they actually act like a pack. Infinity Games did a whole thing a few years on this, and it really works. Oh, that is rad. All right, Sylvan. Apparently we need to breed a couple more wolves. Yeah, what she's saying about 5, though, I didn't know it made an alpha. That sounds really freaking cool. And them acting in unison is even cooler, you know? I'm going to have to breed a couple more wolves, I think, and give it a go. Because it makes a lot of sense having them attack the same thing together. Hello. Come on, guys. Okay. Let's go check this cave out. He has a lot of stuff. He has a lot of stuff on a lot of things in Icarus. Well, oh, looks like we got excellent. We got quite a bit of ore here, it looks like. I'm glad we decided to check here. Let's go back to the other pick. The gold pick. Hopefully there'll be some gold in here, but we definitely need this titanium. So when you have that, Sylvan, does it like have a little icon when you hover over who's the alpha in that? Oh, they're gonna go get those bees. Sure. Oh, who was that? That was Jacqueline. That was crazy. Well, that sounds very much like what Mads was doing. All right. Here, let's get this coal, sure. And then more iron. I thought this, I don't think this mine's been touched, guys. Let me write that down as well. Infinity Gaming. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me here, man. This would be a lonely, lonely thing to do without you guys here. Okay, so we got gold and we got silica. Just let me mark down what we got here. Gold, and silica. And then we're obviously going to mark this down as, we'll try and take it all, but we'll see whether we can or not. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, you know, that's kind of crazy though, Sylvan, is that there's so much detail and there's so much option. And the amount of time, like, I think that I'm trying to strike a balance because, I mean, you can spend all day playing this game. Like, you really, really could. It is so massive. It's so amazing. But there's so many different recipes and stuff like that. I would love to see these guys try something fantasy. I've been having a hankering for some fantasy for a while now. Well, that's amazing. I am more than happy to serve. I'm hoping that... okay, so we got some stuff going on here. Let's go into... let's go into here. And do a whole thing of iron. Yeah, it's a hoot. I've been proselytizing the game with some of the guys at work. It's kind of cool because I'm working with some really old people in there, but I'm also working with some young kids. I kind of felt proud of myself yesterday. I was working with this 26-year-old kid, and him and I managed to keep up. I might have even outworked him a little bit. Who knows? It was pretty cool. But him and his wife love playing games together and stuff like that. And there's a few younger people there who don't think that what I'm doing is silly, right? Because they understand, and they're pretty excited about me being a content creator. I missed an exotic, or I thought I just got it. Is there another one? I've never seen two in a cave before. But there is a coal over here. Oops, am I full? No. Beautiful. All right, sort. Let's go into here. Oh, you guys. Get the hell out of my way. I have my real life wolf. His name is Porter, and he is a. Well, he heard me call him. He's on his bed behind me. He's I think a 10-year-old, half boxer, half Rottweiler. So they call him a Boxweiler. He is the best boy, but early in his life, he was spoiled rotten. So, and we inadvertently allowed him to get rather portly. So he got up to 112 pounds. And last two times I took him to the vet, we got fat shamed. So he's on a diet right now, and he's literally takes the phrase "die with a T" to heart. So he's a bit of a pain in the rear now. He's so food centric that literally he'll go into, let's eat some more food. He'll literally go into a spot where you've ate, looking to suck up the crumbs like a Hoover. A doggy camp. You know, it would be a pretty cool thing if I could take a picture of Wyatt and then somehow have it worked out to be my mask. That would be pretty freaking funny. You know, like Peanut and Floppy do. Yeah, the only unfortunate things, guys, is they don't live. They're not long-lived compared to some breeds. So we're hoping the fact that and neither are Rottweilers. So we really hope. This morning, my grandbaby, who is 2 tomorrow, she Oh no. I hate that. She literally was playing with him, guys, and she looked at him and she's talking full sentences. Then she literally looked at him and said, "Why? His name is Wyatt. She calls him Why? And she said, "Why? You're my best friend." And I'm glad I was there to see that. He's down to 107 pounds now, but we've been dieting. He's down to 3 cups of food a day, and we've been dieting for... And if you look at him, I mean, if you had a talk with him, you might think that he is like starving to death. But he is not starving to death. Why won't all 3 of them... Oh, there we go. Let's put the weapon away. And... Can we have a... I wish it wouldn't highlight. No. Sit down. Alright. It's going to highlight something, but... Let's highlight the front one, and we'll take another... No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, sit down. Sit. Oh, and there we go. Perfect. Oh, yeah, let's get the heck out of here. I think that we have enough to... Oh, no. Well, I don't even care. Let's a map. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. I think we have enough titanium to build our thingamajigger for the door. I know I'm supposed to go slow, but I'm going to go fast because I don't want that fire to spread. And if I'm not there to, what time of day is it? A kiwi nest. Oh, there they are. Oh, you know what? How much space do I have? Let's go ahead and go put copper in there. Not that. And put that in there. And then let's take this. And what does this give us? This gives us threshing, gauge seeds. Sure, let's do that. Let's get some more wheat while we're here, so we can make some more animal grain. All right, let's go. Turn off the light. Turn off the light, and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Dun, 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 dun. Ice, ice, baby. Mrs. River, you should hear her rap that shit. I grew up in a time when rap wasn't a thing. It's never really been my jam, but Mrs. River, yeah, she likes Biggie and Tupac and all those dudes. Can I introduce you to my family? Boys, girls, where are you? Hello? Anybody? Say hello to my little friends. All right. Well, Sylvan, I think that I am going to have to survival Bob. Yeah, there's so many people out there who do good stuff with Icarus. I got so lucky when Jack became Jacqueline. Do you guys remember that? And we lost Jack, and then not only did they have a baby who was a boy, so I could name him Jack, but then he was that rare phenotype, just like his mama. That was pretty cool, I have to admit. As the kids would say nowadays, that slapped. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Let's leave the door opened. And now the titanium. Let's go ahead and titanium. Here it is. Go ahead and oh, son of a biscuit eater. I did not know that I had this stuff in here. Yeah, I kind of like the animal deterrent. It's cheap, it's inexpensive. Just some rotten stuff every now and then. Let's go ahead and yep. Let's put that titanium in there because that's what I really need. She's a cooking. Sure, let's put the gold in there. I think I have some. Okay, I have lots of gold. Let's go ahead and sort this. Sort. Let's actually leave some raw platinum just in case we need some more composites. I have lots of gold already. Platinum. Oh, I had more titanium there. Aluminum. Sure. All right, let's go like this. Boom. 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 Sort. Let's go ahead and make... Do I have some flour made already? Let's go ahead and put this in there. Sort. Sort. Let's go ahead and make 100. Nothing there. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're injured when they fall off a cliff. Survival Bob had his buffalo fall off a cliff and it wasn't injured at all. Well, there's something I like the idea of having your family. I mean, these guys are family, right? I like the idea of having them inside near a cozy, because when they start whimpering when there's a storm and stuff like that, I mean, that literally crushes me. So I think we're going to keep them inside for now. Maybe I'll build them like some kind of giant doghouse. Stop it. Wander. Perfect. There you go. Now, let's look at Jack and see how he's got 3 more points. There we go. Perfect. He died falling off the same cliff. All right. Out here. I thought I hit add stack. There. I haven't checked my hives in a long time. What else we got? We don't need these currently, so let's put them in the... in the thingamajigger. Yes, okay. Empty. Empty. Sort. Empty. Why did I put leather in there? Sure. Add to stack. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Oh, yeah, they'll go running through the wall. Good point. Thank you. Actually, let's put them on defensive. Excellent thinking. Hey, you know what? I like it. I like the KJ. I like that meme. I think I'll try and call you KJ from now on. That's cool. Take all, sort. That's excellent. Perfect. Okay, we got lots of iron now. That's excellent. Now, how are we doing with... We are looking for OX. This is what we're... No. This is what we're looking for. So we need 10 glass, which I know that we have right here. So that's beautiful. And then we need 20 electronics. How many can we make right now? Only 5. Oh, we really need to make some. Let's grab some wood. And then I think it is oxide. Let's make 100 of these. Max craft. Where the heck did we get acidic glands from? Okay, then I'm going to need some more copper, some more gold for sure. So let's do like 2 of those and 1 of these. Yeah, I will. Wire. I should also make that lightning rod that charges your battery, goes right into your battery. That would be cool. I need to get these out of here. That takes up too much space. Sure. What the heck? So I need 20 electronics. How we doing over here? All right. Okay, so we need a bit more copper. Has this started? It's still making it. Oh, that's gold. A bit more copper. Max craft. Cool. Craft. OX. So we got those, and I need 2 titanium plates, which means I need 6 titanium. 4, 5, 6 titanium. Oh, this is going to be cool. Has everybody in chat used the used this thing before? Let's make sure that we put it right into my bag this time so I don't lose it. And I need to grab the electrical tool again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. It just takes it, sucks it right out of the air. No, I don't want that. I want the electrical tool. I need to see where to line up to. All right, so we're right there. Let's go like this. Let's go ahead. Oh, well, actually, before we do that, let's do. All right, I should have wired this before I... I've got it on straight, so that's good. What just happened? Let it be, oh, let it be. Let it be, oh, let it be. Man, you're too busy chatting. Sure, let's do that. Okay. We will go like this to this. And then this to this. And then this to this. And then this to this. Now let's put it all back together. Now I think that we want, yeah, like that. And then, oh crap. Oh no, we got to put the foundations in since I made them. Okay, so this is definitely going to go that way, and this is going to go that way, this is going to go that way, and this, yeah, is that how that I got it over there? No. And then this one will go that way. So now I should be able to go. You're going to have to move, young man. Actually, just 1 second here. Wow, this thing is huge. I've never actually made this before. This is the first time I've made it. Sure. Let's go like this to there. Oh, it requires water too? Crapola. Let's go grab the water tool. I don't know much, but I know I love you. I'll be. Son of a. You just had to throw that in there, didn't you, Sylvan? I wonder if it's enough for me to hook it to this. Let's see. I'm just gonna fart around for a sec. This is just a test to see if it'll actually run off of that. Because oh, it is. All right. Yeah, you know the thing is, Sylvan, is I suck at building. Mrs. River, when she does this, she actually just like takes the whole entire thing and wires it all ahead of time. Like she just doesn't build a thing. She gets the tools and then she wires the whole house. She's that like I'm playing 2D chess and she's playing 5D chess. So let's watch this. Ready? I'm going to drop this in here and boom. Full, just like that. So beautiful. Do I need these leather ones? I'm going to keep them just in case. All right. I don't think I need to move it any closer. I do not think I need to move it any closer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think you know what this means. 2.5 hours seems like a more than fair amount of time to hang out, considering we're going to do it all again tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who popped in to hang out with me today and watch. I'm 99% sure that you guys are all subscribers and all members, but just in case, if you like the episode, you want to show me some love for all of you viewers who are catching it not during a live stream, and you want to show me some love, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. That was quick, Maine. You are 100% correct, my brother. Yeah, this was a good episode. It was just nice and chill, and you guys weren't screaming at the screen when I was not shooting this or killing that, or I honestly, I really think that I needed it. Maddie, I didn't even know you were here, brother. You're so quiet. Thanks, Letty. I appreciate it so much. You guys, we're going to have another stream. We're going to go back into Elysium tomorrow at noon and hang out again. I really, I know that you guys don't care. I know that you're here to support me and everything else like that, but I really want to just say, you know, I miss making content every day. I miss getting up in the morning and doing comments right away. I know that I'm going to get more accustomed to the job and everything, and we'll try and get back onto a more constant rhythm. So with that being said, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And we will see. Oh, hold it. Hold it. I almost forgot my freaking tagline. As always, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you happen to be in the world, I wish you nothing but peace and love. Thank you for being with me today, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.